Liverpool's transfer window has just taken an intriguing turn. While speculation has swirled for weeks around potential outgoings, the latest development marks a clear shift in the club's approach. A behind-the-scenes decision has emerged that signals a new level of flexibility from Anfield's hierarchy, one that could have major implications in the weeks ahead. As talks progress and interest mounts, this unexpected move has raised fresh questions about the direction Liverpool are heading under Arne Slot. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Federico Chiesa is claimed to have missed Liverpool's pre-season tour of Asia due to a minor injury, but the winger is again linked with a transfer to Italy. Chiesa was surprisingly absent when Liverpool named a 29-man squad travelling to Hong Kong on Sunday, having scored in a 5-0 friendly win over Stoke hours previous. But it was soon reported that the 27-year-old had been left out due to a fitness concern seemingly picked up in that victory at the AXA training centre. Given his standing within the squad, there has been no shortage of speculation since, with it widely expected that Chiesa will leave either on loan or permanently this summer. Since the news of Chiesa's omission, he has been linked with at least 6 clubs in Serie A, including Napoli. Corriere dello Sport claim Napoli want to sign either Chiesa or Man City's Jack Grealish after failing to land a deal for Atalanta's Ademola Lookman. Napoli already made contact with Liverpool over a possible deal for their number 14 over a month ago, when they also began inquiries into Darwin Nunez. Meanwhile, with Lookman poised to join Inter Milan, broadcaster Sport Italia have claimed Atalanta are also interested in signing Chiesa as his replacement. Atalanta are said to be willing to pay £10.4 million if Liverpool contribute substantially to his salary, while they could offer the attacker a 3-year contract. Outlet Calcio Mercato have also touted Inter as a possible destination for Chiesa, along with AC Milan, AS Roma, and former club Juventus. While the player himself has insisted he wouldn't mind staying at Liverpool, all signs point to a departure this summer and a return to Italy. Speaking on his unveiling as new head coach a month ago, Gennaro Gattuso made clear Chiesa must play consistently in order to make his Italy squad in the future. In these days, I call 35 players. I spoke to everyone, Gattuso told reporters at a press conference, even Chiesa, to whom I told to play consistently. They are players who have been out but who can lend a hand. But the pitch speaks. If you do things well, the doors of the national team are open. Chiesa only started 4 games for Liverpool last season, coming off the bench a further 10 times and going unused on 14 occasions. Now, in a shocking decision made, Liverpool could be preparing to part ways with Darwin Nunez, just 3 years after his high-profile arrival, amid growing interest from Serie A giants Juventus, according to reports. The Uruguayan striker no longer appears to be central to Arne Slot's vision at Anfield, with new signing Hugo Ekitike poised to take the lead role in attack next season. For a time, Napoli looked like Nunez's next destination, but the reigning Italian champions walked away from a potential deal and opted to sign Lorenzo Luca from Udinese instead. That opened the door for Juventus, who are now being linked with the 26-year-old as they explore alternatives to Randa Kolo Muani. The French forward spent the latter half of last season on loan at the Allianz Stadium from PSG, but talks over a permanent return have reportedly stalled. According to Football Italia, Juve are struggling to reach an agreement with Paris Saint-Germain, prompting them to view Nunez as a viable backup plan. Liverpool are believed to value the former Benfica star at around £55 million. However, there's a growing sense that the Reds might be willing to accept a loan move that includes an obligation to buy, a compromise that could accelerate negotiations. Still, any potential deal may not be immediate. With Dusan Vlahovic still on the books in Turin, Juventus may bide their time. Atletico Madrid and several Saudi Arabian clubs have also shown interest in Nunez, who has registered 40 goals in 143 appearances for Liverpool. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his future, Nunez reminded everyone of his quality with a hat-trick during a behind-closed-doors 5-0 win over Stoke City at the AXA training centre on Sunday. Later that same day, he boarded the flight with Liverpool's 29-man squad to Hong Kong for the club's pre-season tour of Asia, which includes matches against AC Milan and Yokohama F. Marinos. In other news, Hugo Ekitike has arrived in London to begin his medical ahead of a proposed move to Liverpool worth up to £79 million. Liverpool agreed a deal with Eintracht Frankfurt on Monday worth an initial £69 million, rising to £79 million with various bonuses based on individual and team success. It came after days of negotiations over a move for the France Youth International as the club bolster their attack in preparation for a number of exits. Ekitike's transfer was not completed in time to join the squad for their flight to Hong Kong, but the 23-year-old is due to join them in Asia later this week. He will first undergo a medical, with Ekitike arriving in London on Tuesday morning to begin checks. Provided he passes his medical, with no hiccups expected, he will then sign a 6-year contract and become Liverpool's 7th signing of the summer so far. Reports in Germany have claimed Ekitike will earn £250,000 a week, but that is highly unlikely as that would make him one of the club's highest earning players. Instead, a salary of around half that is more believable, as that is the entry-level pay for a player of his age and profile, with examples including Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister and Cody Gakpo. Ekitike will also pose for photos in last season's kit and conduct an interview with in-house media before flying out to Hong Kong. His imminent switch to Anfield should then be followed by the departure of Darwin Nunez, who has suitors in Saudi Arabia, while Luis Diaz has communicated his desire to leave after a bid from Bayern Munich. Truly, Gakpo and Mohamed Salah can be considered the only untouchables currently in Arne Slot's attacking ranks, which highlights the need for reinforcements. Ekitike will be the third most expensive player in Liverpool's history if all performance targets are met, behind only club record signing Florian Wirtz's £116 million and previous holder Nunez £85 million. That record could yet be broken again this summer, with interest remaining in Newcastle centre-forward Alexander Isak, seemingly separate to the move for Frankfurt's number 11. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.